One of the worst things you can experience at the airport is experiencing a flight delay. When this occurs, you may start asking yourself, how long of a delay will it be? Will it affect my connecting flight? And if it does, is there another flight to get me to my destination? Not only does this cause you stress and anxiety, but you may not even know what your first move should even be when a flight delay occurs. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the one thing you should always do as soon as your flight is delayed. And be sure to stick around towards the end of the video where I'll share some tips on how you can get on a new flight during a delay. Let's go.
Dream vacations start here.
So once you're notified that your flight is delayed, it's crucial to take this one action. And that is to go to a website called FlightAware and enter your flight number. FlightAware is a free flight tracker that anyone can use, and what it's going to do is show you where your plane is right now. This is going to give you crucial information to help you figure out how long your delay might actually be. If the airline is showing delayed 30 minutes, but FlightAware is showing that your plane hasn't even taken off from the city it's coming from, you know your delay is about to get longer. FlightAware is also going to show you that once the plane is in the air and en route, what the estimated time of arrival is at the airport, and also what time it should arrive at the gate. FlightAware can also tell you if there's a ground stop due to weather and how long it's likely to last, helping you understand just how long your delay could be. This is all important information for you to have and helping you decide if you should try to get on another flight as soon as possible or just wait out your delay. If the information you're seeing on FlightAware is telling you that your delay is going to have you miss your connecting flight, then you can actually get a jump on everyone else who don't yet realize that their flight is about to get delayed further. Because once the airline updates their delay times, everyone is going to be in a mad dash to try to get rebooked fast before the later flights get booked up as well. Another way I like to use FlightAware is to check it before I even head to the airport. If FlightAware tells me that my flight is delayed from the city it's coming from, but the airline isn't showing a delay yet, I may adjust the time I leave for the airport in anticipation of my flight getting delayed, so I'm not spending more time at the airport than I need to. I would just be careful if it's only indicating a short delay of less than 30 minutes, because planes are able to make up time in the air, so your flight could actually end up arriving on time after all. And although FlightAware can give you good estimates about delays and cancellations, it's also important to remember that your airline could swap out your plane for another one at any time. It's a more unlikely scenario, but it does happen from time to time. And this actually could be a good thing if you're finding no other alternative flights to get to your destination. So I'm going to leave you with some tips for getting on a new flight if you experience a flight delay. The first tip is to act fast. As I mentioned earlier, once the airline announces a delay and everyone realizes that they'll be now missing their connecting flight, everyone is going to be trying to get rebooked onto another flight. And once those flights fill up, you may be left with no options at all. To avoid this happening to you, I would recommend having the airline app downloaded onto your phone. Here, once the delay has been announced, you'll be able to switch your flight to a later flight through the app at no additional cost to you. Most people are going to head to the gate to try and get rebooked, and I would recommend you get in line as well, just in case you experience internet issues and are unable to change your flight online. But once you have changed your flight, you can get your new boarding pass from the app and just simply jump out of line. If you don't have the airline app or a way to change your flight online, then you'll want to try and get in line to get rebooked as soon as possible. While you're waiting in line, try calling the airline's reservation system. You may be able to reach someone sooner. Another option is to walk to a different gate. If you find yourself at the back of the line, try walking to another gate that has a flight by your same airline. As long as the flight isn't actively boarding, then the gate agent there should be able to help you get rebooked. Hey, if you found this video helpful, check out 2 of my other videos on how to prevent flight delays and how early you should arrive at the airport for your flight. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.